may skip Big G, Polo, Chuck Brown, whoever else in their fucking mother. There's a DC DMV living legend because that goddamn Hail Mary, son. Oh my God, dog. Listen to what I'm saying. I was in my brain watching this game. People don't know what we're talking about. Of course, it was a kind of like
hold up. You would put him over RG3?
Right now, hell yeah.
Off of just that one play?
Yes, nigga. Because I'm gonna tell you the only reason why. Listen, you gotta think about how it panned out.
I know. I hear what you're saying. That was a hell of a play, but I'm just like,
no, I'm saying it's a hell of a play, and it was who he did it to. Because let's be clear, it's a lot in that stadium today. It was a lot of Caleb Williams friends and family. So this was almost like the Wizards don't never got nobody to do that to Kevin Durant. So this was like one of the home team kids that people actually know. People know their family members. Like Caleb Williams is his family. He got a big family, just like Kevin Durant. So people know people in his family. Even if you don't personally know Caleb Williams, you know somebody in his family. So to do that for him, and you got to think about it, it was just like, and this is the only thing I think I like about the NFL better than any other sport when it comes to awards, because it's real live. Like the NBA, the WNBA, everything else, they try too hard to already give out the awards. Like we all knew that Caitlin Clark, we all knew that Victor Wembanyama was going to get Rookie of the Year. Just be clear, they try to usher in Caleb Williams, but because Caleb started off slow, Jayden Daniels, like now you listen to any TV show, like niggas like Jayden Daniels may get Rookie of the Year and MVP and shit. And with the Ravens losing to the Browns now, like who knows? It depends on how the season continues to play out, but he may be able to pull that off. Like nigga, that was a big dog. Like. Nigga, for him to I was mad that they didn't go forward. And you listen, and let's be clear. I want to say this too. Troy Aikman is 100 times better than fucking Tom Brady in that booth. I don't know how much Troy Aikman getting paid, or I don't know what the money situation is.
Tony Romo.
Oh my bad, not Troy. Yeah, Tony Romo. That's who did today game. Yeah, Tony. My bad, Tony Romo.
Yeah, that wasn't Fox.
Oh yeah, okay. So Tony Romo, my bad, Tony Romo. I knew it was one of them Cowboy niggas. Tony Romo. So all I'm just sitting here saying is, dog, he do a great job, but he blew me. He was like, "This ain't Madden. I would go for it if this was Madden," because it was the 4th and inches, and I'm like, bro, why y'all kicking it? Because dog, let's be clear, that game was supposed to be over. Dog, that Hail Mary and just the time and just who it was against. It was because it's against Caleb Williams coming into that class. It was just like. Nigga, Caleb Williams was supposed to be the Rookie of the Year. I don't even think you can even, after today's game, there's no way you can put them two niggas in the same conversation. Nigga, Caleb Williams went into the 4th quarter with 33 passing yards. Like, the stage is the brightest. I'm realistically, even when you can kind of even look at Jayden Daniels' mannerism, you can still tell that rib is kind of messing him up. But I'm sure niggas got into his ear and told him, like, bro, this is an important game for you. You act like the TV. This is a big TV game for us. This is a big thing for your rookie. If you can suck it up and thug it out. And he sucked it up and thugged it out. Pause no diddy. Like, he did his dog. He did his big one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga, he put himself in a great conversation to be a DMV legend, dog. Like, that was some hero type of stuff. Oh, my God, bro. That was a storyline that only a hero can rate, dog. Like, it was over.
But you do gotta get a credit to the wide receiver for catching it, though.
I mean, yeah, of course, because he could have dropped it, and then that shit would have been no good. But nigga, for him to make that throw,
for him to make a play, yes.
No, but yeah, because you got to think about it. For him to make, you got to think because he could have easily got sacked in the backfield. If you ain't got that leg motion back then, you couldn't run away and get away because he got away from like 2 sacks to even sit here and step up and be able to make that pass. But that shit was like, oh, bro, and I bet on that game. I was like, oh, dog. I may even be putting a little bit more sauce on it because I bet on that game, but dog, Jayden Daniels is the real deal, dog. That nigga, I've been told y'all, I thought he was the real deal, but dog, just that.
So I mean, of course, because it was the last play in the Hail Mary, but do you think his hero outshined Winston's hero moment?
Today?
Against Baltimore.
Man, I'm gonna play I gotta play the Jameis Winston clip real quick because we talking about football real quick. Because Jameis Winston is just such a he is such a
goat when it comes to
I said that before. I said that before he even get played. I said we played when we started the season off. We played the Jameis Winston. And the crazy thing is, and listen, I'm not gonna make it like I'm not. Y'all know I'm a Lamar Jackson stan, but I asked my younger brother in the group chat. I sent it to him. I said, I'm gonna play this clip, and then I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I asked him.
I believe. Me too. I believe. Me too. I believe. Come on. I believe. I believe. Listen, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what the Lord got for the Cleveland Browns. Come on. Okay? We don't have to see instant gratification. We don't have to see something good happen for us. We gotta believe. Yes, sir. We gotta have that unwavering faith. Come on. I got that. Come on. All right. You got one opportunity. You got one opportunity. Yeah. Most of it, man. And I believe in my crew. Who with me? I want you to go.
So the joint he gave in the it was better than that.
Oh, see, I ain't see that one. But my only thing, when I heard that clip, I said this to my younger brother. I said, what you think will happen today? Because me personally, I'm a person who believes in momentum, emotions. I believe all of that stuff, especially when it comes to sports. That shit matters and it plays a lot. Even if it's for people, if you're a LeBron fan, you've seen how sometimes those emotions can get the best. When he was breaking all those records, what was that, 2 seasons ago now? Like, it kind of just like, you see how, because Anthony Davis even made a joke about it. He was like, dog, we keep, every time you break a record, nigga, we lose, because the emotions be so high. So it was no way that I honestly thought that Jameis Winston was going to go into this game and he was going to wet the bed. It was nowhere in hell, because I felt like the players was going to shine for him, because he always give up those type of moments. And like, even those speeches, people can laugh and joke about it, but it's like, bro, he different. And I'm gonna play this last little clip after they won the game.
It's a white boy from Detroit that I really admire, named Eminem. He said, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity lasts once in a lifetime. And I know I got a quote, Eminem, he from Detroit, he right up the road, but man, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that the Lord provided me with this opportunity. I'm grateful for my teammates, my coaches, and these amazing fans. Man,
and again, like I said, to me personally, even as a Lamar Jackson fan, if you're gonna lose a game, I feel like I'm cool with him losing to Jameis Winston, because I feel like Jameis Winston is one of those people who just deserve these type of moments. Because, like I said, go back to week 1, I played the same clip, and I said and told you I wouldn't want this nigga to be my backup quarterback, because I know, just listening to it, I'm not gonna play for the Browns. The Browns ain't my team, but every time I hear him give one of these type of emotional speeches, it just gets you to be like, damn, I wish I played in a locker room with somebody like that who gets you that hype. So again, like I said, shout outs to Jameis Winston, shout outs to Jayden Daniels, and shout outs to my main man, Kyler Murray. We're not gonna stay too much long on football, but Kyler, you done won me money back-to-back weeks. I'm one of them people now, especially during football season, is kind of like let me see who the underdog is. Again, y'all want to go to the, I don't even do. Not Tua. Oh, Tua balled out. Nigga, let's be clear. The same thing that just happened to the to the Browns, to the Ravens against the Browns, the same thing that happened. Kyler he just had a drive, and he won a game and milked the cargo.
Yeah,
Tua came.
That's why I said what happened.
Tua came out, he balled out. Come on, Cowboys.
Yeah, because that was that's first game back.
Yeah, that was his first. Yeah, that was his first game back, and he balled out. But Kyler Kyler different though. I ain't gonna hold you. Him and Marvin Harrison got it to click in. He was throwing the balls to the tight end, the running back. Who, Marvin Harrison? Yeah. And they kind of had it moving today. So like I said, it was a good game for football. I guess real quick, just why D Wade did get his statue in Miami, and of course it was going viral right now. I'm sure by most of y'all listening, you probably seen it on Monday morning, because it's probably feel like every blog page has picked it up by now. Because the statue looked nothing like D Wade. Of course they had the Miami Heat jersey on. The jersey looked official. The jersey looked crazy, but the face, it just didn't look like D Wade. And maybe because they was trying too hard on the facial expression, so it kind of threw off actually what his face looked like, but it was still just like.
From that actual picture, I think you do. You think about D-Wade now. From that actual picture, when he was standing on the table, it looked like him.
But nigga, he said it himself. He said it himself. He said, who is this guy? Hold on. Do I got the clip? Yeah,
I thought he was just talking about the statue.
What in the haberdasheries and hemoglobin is going on here? Who is responsible for this? That statue was supposed to be D Wade, Dwayne Wade. Why I look like Dwight Wade? Demetrius Wade? Who the hell is that? Man, who out here making these statues, man? They keep dropping the ball time and time again. He looks old and angry about sandwiches. Oh, I said I wanted no onions on there. Why are his eyes small? Man, who is this person?
I thought that was a clip of him, D-Wade, actually sitting here saying when he did it, and he was like, who is this guy? It was a hold on, where is that? I thought, did he say it? He talked? Did he actually talk when he got his job? I thought he did, right?
Mm-hmm.
They took it down. Yeah, they might have took it down. Yeah, they already took it down. I hate when they do that shit. But anyway, like I said, shout out to D-Wade for even getting the statue. I think everybody kind of already knew that he was going to get one. Just real quick, I guess in basketball, I'm not going to lie, the Lakers, I'm not trying to drink the Kool-Aid, dog. And I'm not lying. I'm mad last night. I just came in from work and I was like, I ain't bet nothing. And I looked at the Lakers, Joe, and I was kind of like, man, Sabonis kind of be weighing. He literally was 10-0 against Anthony Davis before last night. 10-0. He is literally beat and took AD to church 10 games in a row. I was like, nah, I ain't betting. Because the game, what was that? The first game, not the very first night, because first night was what, Monday or Tuesday, not Tuesday, but Wednesday when it was a bunch of games. I bet and I hit, and I was like, oh, I hit like a shit. I want to say like a 7-leg parlay, and I'm not gonna lie. Shout outs to the Clippers and that goddamn wall thing they got behind the backboard. That may have literally been the greatest invention ever for a basketball team, dog. Like that. Oh my god, I have never seen Kevin Durant or Devin Booker miss that many free throws in my life, dog. And I'm talking about, and that, you know what's so crazy? I'm talking about, I had them like my main leg of my parlay was Ja Morant, Ja Morant to get plus 20 points, LaMelo Ball 20 points, and the Grizzlies to win and the Hornets to win. Both of them won. Both of them got over the 20, and of course, I told y'all LaMelo Ball stop playing with my boy. He really liked that. So he had like 30. Him and Anthony Davis, both of them, then damn near have averaging 30 plus points a game. But anyway, so going into that, both of them won, and I had the Warriors versus Portland, and the Warriors, blowing the doors off of Portland. But I'm looking at the clip. The Phoenix was supposed to do the same thing. I'm glad I took the money line. I didn't take the spread because that went into overtime. And dog, there's no way in hell that Phoenix Suns team was supposed to sit here and go that close of a game with literally just James Harden and a bunch of random niggas. Like that game went into overtime, and I'm talking about, if it didn't go into overtime, nigga, Kevin Durant numbers would have looked horrible. Devin Booker, I think he only had like 16 or something like that. Like I was like, this probably may be a good NBA season right now if you kind of just looking at it. I don't necessarily believe in the Lakers 3. I know they starting off 3-0. I don't believe in it. I'm going to be very careful on the way I bet with them because I lost a lot of money last year messing with the Lakers because they'll get you on one of them type of highs. But they did start off 3-0. Like I said, shout out to LaMelo Ball. He has been hooping out his goddamn mind. He got robbed last night. He came back into the game with like 5 fouls, and he literally like 3 seconds, and he got a 6th foul. And I was like, oh, the game over now. So they did lose to the Atlanta Hawks the other night. But like I said, the NBA is back.
Last night.
You said they lost how much?
They lost to us last night.
How many he had last night?
I don't think he ain't had no 30.
Oh, yeah. Well, the first 2 games, he definitely had 34. I want to say shit, 34. I think the 2 games, Anthony Davis right now is averaging. I think Anthony Davis might be averaging like 35. Shit, I want to say that 2. I think he had 30 something last night. But he the first person for the Lakers to do that since Kobe Bryant. Let's get into some shit. Let's get into some politics.